Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to play around with this more again this year because I do need 5 more pans to hit. This is the Maybelline Lemonade Craze palette. So yes, I definitely need to hit more pan in this palette. And the year is almost up, so definitely need to. And I frankened this shade, what's left of the shade. I still have it like on my desk from the ColourPop Disney Princess palette. I frankened those two since there were only like a little bit left on each palette. And that's what it looks like. Very nice, not like all the way filled. So that is that, but I definitely need to hit more pan in this palette. So I might use 2 shades from 3 palettes. I don't know what I want to use. I was wanting to use these 2 Urban Decay palettes, so I just might as well just use these 2 palettes for this look, using 2 shades each. And this is what the Ultraviolet looks like from the Naked line, and then Stone Vibes in this mini palette. I'm so glad I didn't purchase the full size, even though the full size looks so cute and I love the packaging, but I definitely need this palette. So I'll probably pick 2 shades from each of that. I definitely want to use the ones that is not panned yet, so I'll just focus on these 5 in this palette. Hopefully that works. Okay, 1 through 12 from the Ultraviolet. We have a 6 and a 5. 1 through 6 in this Stone Vibes palette, 6 and 1. So I'm gonna do 1 through 5 because I just want to focus on the one that needs to be panned. Does that sound fair? I don't know. I think I'm cheating. So 3 and 4. And this is what it looks like from this Maybelline palette. Look at the shades here. Look at the Stone Vibes here and Urban Decay Ultraviolet. This will be interesting, but it looks like a straight up fall color story. I love it. I'm so ready for fall. This palette is so powdery. I'm going into Sunny's real quick just to, because I don't got anything to set down really. So I'm just gonna set the shade down since it's like almost done. It's almost done. I would love to get some shades done out of my collection. I just had my husband order me 2 more palettes. Yeah, like I really need them. It's just so addicting. I went to Ulta yesterday. I didn't pick up any palettes, but I picked it up. I put it back, right? I went to Ulta, went to ColourPop, and I picked out a palette. Then I looked behind me and I wanted that watermelon from I Heart Revolution. Then I was like, I feel like there's a lot of browns in that one, so I decided not to want that one. And then the last palette I put down was the ColourPop palette, the Cabana Club one, and I was like, I was looking at it, I'm like, oh. And then later that day, I'm like, John, can you just order me 2 palettes? Actually, I wanted the turtle palette. That's why I went there from Makeup Revolution. So I'm getting the turtle palette and the Cabana one. So those are the 2 palettes I am getting this month. And I already picked up from the beginning of the month 2 palettes. So that's 4 palettes this month. I need to really stop. And I keep thinking, like, oh, I don't need it. But then when I pick it up or see it at the store and I'm almost purchasing it, it just sticks through my head. Going in with Ice Pop, the first shade from the Color Story, same brush. Just going in the crease with this one. Since there's already powdered down, I might have to build this up. Just going in with the crease. So yeah, I'm getting 2 more palettes this month. Yay. It's coming on the 26th, which I am happy about. I'm excited, but hopefully I don't get it and then regret it because I have so many palettes. But I'm trying to pan out this palette right here. So just hit pan in them so far. That's all. Going in with Eclipse now. The last shade in this palette. It's super cute palette. I like the little palettes, but it's like I never get much love out of them. It's like I want to travel with the smaller palettes, but I'm like, it's so expensive. I want to keep it home so I know I don't lose it. Is anyone like that? Like they want to like travel with the palettes that's least expensive. That's me because I forget sometimes when traveling and just like leave it. That's why it's like, I don't want to travel, even though it's travel friendly. No. Just going in the outer portion. I went to Marshall's and I picked up a concealer from First Aid Beauty. It's a full like size, and usually I got the Urban Decay and Bare Minerals. That's like half the size pretty much. And so I just got a concealer at Marshall's, and I picked up these fall cute pajama pants because all I do is wear pajama pants all the time. I even go to Walmart with my pajama pants because I'm just like too tired, too lazy to actually get dressed. Next, I want to go into Sugar Coated. Really dusty shadows, so it's gonna be easy for me to pan this palette out. Super buttery, smooth shade, I tell ya. It's so good. It's going next to that shade because the rest are toppers. Like, what the heck am I gonna do with toppers? But we will see. I feel like these two shades are so similar. So I'm going to put down the Urban Decay down first and then go into the Stone Vibes Radiant. So I'm going in with VR, the shade right here. It's such a light shade, but this had like the brown underneath the shimmers. I'm going to go in the rest of the lid with the shade. And then on top will be the other shade. That seems like a topper once you swatch it, but it's actually a pretty nice shade. So I still want to put it on top though. And then going in with this pink shimmer shade that almost looks almost the same swatched, just lighter. I heard great things about this palette and the ultraviolet. So I was looking at the Urban Decay Wild West palette. I was looking at that, but I'm like, the ColourPop Kathleen Lights, what's it called? So Jaded palette looks so similar, and you get more shades from that. So I might pass on that one. But it was tempting for me to get the Wild West one. Don't get me wrong, it was tempting. I love the fall colors too. Going in with the shade now. That like blue green shade. I think it's green. Beautiful shade. Just going in the inner portion. I use the white eyeliner for like the base, so it sticks on pretty good. Going back in with the shade right here. Beautiful brown shade. Just going in the inner portion. Outer portion. Going back with it sugar coated right here. I just want to hit pan. That'd be nice. It's almost there with I think 2 of the shades. This charcoal, this coral, and this shade right here. I'm just I have a pretty good dips going on, so it's not gonna be that hard to hit pan in those. Going back with the ice pop right here, just in the inner portion. And this is the finished look. I kind of like it. Like, it's almost like an everyday look, but with like a pop of that green, blue, and then this coral color. I think it's pretty. It's good for the fall time. I really like it and enjoy it. I love the shimmers right here. I liked how I combined them because I wouldn't know what to do with these two by themselves. So combining them and putting them in the inner portion of the lid is really pretty. So all in all, it's really pretty. It's like for a neutral look, this is pretty nice. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment to my channel. Thanks again for watching. Yeah, enjoy this look today. An extra icy highlighter. I just put a lot on. For my project pans, this is what I put most of on. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye for now.